Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video, I want to review Tomb Raider Cradle of Life on 4K UHD Blu-ray. Now, I know I'm a little late to the party, so let's get straight to this one. So I'm going to go over the movie briefly. Now, this one also doesn't take itself too seriously and is very similar to the first one. So we have Angelina Jolie, and she stars as Lara Croft, and she is just getting herself in ridiculous situations and doing awesome things. And this is just a guilty pleasure of mine. So one scene that I want to highlight that really stands out and just shows the tone of the movie is she's underwater doing a deep sea dive, and then she loses her oxygen tank, so she cuts herself, lets some blood out to let a shark, to basically lure a shark, and then ride him to the surface like a jet ski. Yes, you heard that correctly. So if that interests you at all, I think this movie is a lot of fun. It's a guilty pleasure, and it's one where you just turn your brain off and have a good time. And I still can't wait to see the new Tomb Raider. I'm going to be going later tonight, and we'll have a review up this week for that. Now let's get to the picture quality. So this is a 2K digital intermediate, upscaled to 4K, and I will say that this picture quality is a step behind the original Tomb Raider, and that does not surprise me. So the original Tomb Raider was a 4K digital intermediate from what I believe, and you could tell that this is more of a 2K digital intermediate. The shots are a little bit softer, the close-ups you cannot see as much fine detail, and really there isn't much to write home about on this disc. Yes, there is an improvement over the Blu-ray, but it's not leaps and bounds when it comes to resolution. Now let's get to depth here. The depth is pretty good, but it's not up to today's disc standards, but it is decent for an old catalog release. Now let's get to the black levels. The black levels are very good here. There's nothing to complain about. This also has Dolby Vision and HDR. This was very nice that both of these had Dolby Vision and HDR. I watched both versions. Again, the Dolby Vision is a little bit ahead with more nuances to the colors, but this is a brighter movie than the first Tomb Raider. So what I will say about the Dolby Vision is that it lets it shine a lot more in Cradle of Life than it did in the first one. In some scenes, there are a lot more outdoor scenes, a lot more jungle scenes, and in the third act, I will say that the shadow detail on the Dolby Vision and HDR really help out to see what's going on. For those who don't know, in the final act of this movie, it is very dark, and they're getting attacked by something, and in the Blu-ray, it's very hard to make out what they're getting attacked by and any detail in the creature, and on this, you could see a lot of fine detail, and it's very easy to see what's going on because of that HDR and Dolby Vision. Next up is the audio quality, and sadly we do not get immersive audio, we do not get DTSX or Dolby Atmos with this, but we do get a 7.1 mix, and it does sound good for what it is. Anyway guys, this actually just went on sale this week at Best Buy, this and the original Tomb Raider for $19.99, so I gotta go and price match mine. So now with the price drop, I actually recommend picking these up. It's a nice, the first one especially is a really nice improvement over the Blu-ray. This is just a small improvement, but for those looking to fill out a collection, you'll definitely want to pick up both of them. But the thing is with this, if you're not a major fan and you're not picking up the first one, this disc is nothing to write home about. It's a good catalog release from Paramount, but it's just a small upgrade, while the first one was a major upgrade in my opinion. Anyway guys, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.